Here pitchers next on the show. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He took home the American League batting title last season. He went from corner to corner. He used the whole field, and he's so difficult to defend. When you win a batting title, you're doing something very special.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're still.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Brett
Gardner. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He took home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the first baseline.
Nunez.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is line to left, and Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Popped up. Bregman is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something belt high that you can get loose on. So here's how the both Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Next will be the designated hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First time up, he went down looking. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. So 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Riding in once again, Steve Pearce hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Yankees third inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching.
It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Cue shot here out towards short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. A ball and a strike. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there barely as he's into second base with a double.
Third baseman.
A man at second with one down, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Pulls the string on that one, one strike. Bogaerts leads off second with one gone in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, what a dive! Wow! Giancarlo Stanton will be summoned into the game to take over at first following the injury. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. 3-0 now.
Hey!
3-1. 3-1, here it is. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jose.
Fly ball out toward left
Altuve.
center field. Bradley is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate. The pitcher, DJ LeMahieu, will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fielded by Pierce, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And a super play to gun his man down. Luis Sessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 85.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, he's 5 for 7. He also has 1 home run. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Sessa typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Spin throw. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going now. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bregman stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses for ball 1. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. 5 innings complete, all even. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 2-0 now. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. So striding forward now, Steve Pearce. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's dead center for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up for.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled his last time through. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Stepping in, George Springer, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Springer on at first, nobody out. Ball 2.
2-2.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Ready now, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Sessa, is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yanks leave 1. Score remains deadlocked. Back here in the Bronx, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Belted high in the air out to left. Gardner going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
2-0 now. line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Nunez charging this one, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Count even at 2-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
This one is launched. Look at this. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. A solo shot down the line in right as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Now batting.
In now, Alex Bregman. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. Mookie Betts waits on deck. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Martinez is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Chad Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Green.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Green, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Standing in now, Rafael Devers, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
That's a ball.
Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Digging in and looking for more. Eduardo Nunez is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that's taken for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Devers over at second. Nunez at first. 2 out in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now for the Yankees, George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now of this team. They're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ryan Brazier takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Austin Romine will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dellin Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. And he popped him up. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
All even now, 2-2. Betances sets. Here it is on 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Got him. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. Gonzalez waits on it, and that retires the side. Matt Barnes enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 32.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's a .333 hitter. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Javier Baez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Javier.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Last chance for the Yankees. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-3.